Hey everybody, welcome to another lesson of learning Japanese. Today we're going to cover a pretty darn simple grammar construct, and that is X made ni. So what X made ni is basically just by the time of X. And I could spend a minute or two explaining this more conceptually, but I think it'll be a better idea to just jump into the examples to get a right idea of this because it's just that simple. So for our first example sentence, we have the line Gogo sanji made ni shukudai o dashite kudasai. And what this sentence is saying is basically, please turn in your homework by 3 p.m. So let's break down the sentence bit by bit. First up, we have gogo, and this is basically the translation of what we know as PM. It basically just means daytime. Then after gogo, we have sanji, and san is the number 3, and ji is a marker for time. So sanji translates into 3 o'clock. So gogo sanji is going to mean 3 p.m. or 3 o'clock in the afternoon, or whatever. And then here we have our grammar pattern, made ni. So made ni is going to be applying to gogo sanji. So basically gogo sanji is taking the place of the variable x in our grammar construct, so by 3 p.m. So what happens, or what needs to happen by 3 p.m.? We find out when we continue the sentence, and we have shukudai o dashite kudasai. Shukudai is homework, o is marking homework as the direct object of the verb dashite, and dashite is the verb dasu, which means to turn in its te form followed by the word kudasai. And the te form of a verb plus the phrasing kudasai translates to please do this verb. So what shukudai o dashite kudasai means is please turn in your homework or the homework. And then of course we add that to the first part of the sentence, which is gogo sanji made ni. So please turn in your homework by 3 p.m. So yeah, it's pretty simple to see how this grammar pattern is working here. We just add made ni after the event or the indication of time that we want it to apply to. So by blank, and we just choose whatever we want for blank, and then after that we can do whatever action that needs to be done or is done or whatever. So let's move on with another example. For our next line, we have Doyoubi made ni renraku shite kudasai. So here, this sentence is saying, please contact me by Saturday. Doyoubi is the first word in the sentence, and that is Saturday. We have made ni, which is, we know what that means now. It's gonna modify doyoubi, so this is meaning by Saturday. Then we have renraku shite kudasai. Renraku suru is a verbal noun. It means to contact. We conjugate suru into its te form, so it turns into shite, and then we have kudasai after that, and that again means please do the verb, and the verb here is to contact, so please contact me. The me here is basically kind of implicit, so we don't have to say me explicitly. So renraku shite kudasai is please contact me, and then we add that onto the first part of the sentence, which is by Saturday, doyoubi made ni. So please contact me by Saturday. Doyoubi made ni renraku shite kudasai. Again, really easy to see here that Saturday is the time or the certain event that is being modified by the grammar pattern to mean by this time or by this event or whatever. For our last example sentence, we have another simple one. We have ashita made ni dekimasuka. Analyzing this sentence, first up we have ashita, which means tomorrow, of course. We have made ni, grammar pattern right there, it means by, so by tomorrow. Then after that we have the simple word dekimasuka, and this is the verb dekiru. It means to be able to do. It's in its polite form here, so dekimasu. Then there's a ka at the end to make it into a question. So here dekimasuka translates to can you do. So here ashita made ni dekimasuka translates to can you do by tomorrow, and there's of course the implicit it here, so can you do it by tomorrow? Or more loosely, can you have it done by tomorrow? And the kind of context here is just maybe like an employer asking his employee if he can get this work done by tomorrow, or someone's asking somebody a favor to make something for him or something, and he's asking, can you have it done by tomorrow, or can you do it by tomorrow? Ashita made ni dekimasuka. Okay, so yeah, that is the grammar pattern made ni, modifying a certain time or event to mean by that time or by that event. And after that, you can just add whatever word or phrasing you want to turn this into like a request or a question or whatever suits the need of your conversation, basically. So yeah, that's that simple grammar pattern.